Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing MonsDRAWsity, which is a very fun drawing based game, but it's a how well do you listen game, because not only do you have to be able to draw, which you don't really have to be able to draw, you just have to take whatever a person is giving you and then be able to transpose it onto this to make a guilty monster sketch. Today we are joined by Stephen Beck.
Hey!
Hayden Nooner.
Hey!
Hannah Davis.
Hey!
Of course, I'm Rhett Davis.
Hey!
And our special guest we have, again, Olivia Willcox.
Hey!
And for the first time, Emilia Gathright. Hey! We'll roll off to see who goes first.
Hey!
That's an 8.
Boo! 2.
20! What's the
It might be her.
Not me.
That's a pretty.
Oh, I like this fact.
18.
It moves. Nice.
1.
That
One.
7.
Alright. Olivia's already winning.
Oh!
Alright. So, Stephen, you have the timer ready.
I have a timer ready for 20 seconds and a timer ready for 2 minutes.
So, Olivia will take this card and look at it, and she has 20 seconds to memorize it. Best she can. How many legs? How many eyes? Is it scaly? Is it furry? Things like that are things to think of.
Alright.
Alright, and whenever you flip it, Stephen will start the timer.
I'm nervous. Okay.
Don't be nervous.
Ah! Okay.
We'll fast forward to all this bit.
20 seconds later.
Alright. So, everyone get your markers ready.
Who is the culprit?
Alright. And whenever you start talking, he'll start the timer.
So, think of Rapunzel's castle. Go. Her tower. Yes, it's stony at the bottom.
Okay.
So it's like the 3/4 stone,
Okay.
and then you have windows. So like
On the top.
large
We
windows.
also can't motion, so be careful with that.
Large windows with big eyes in them. The windows are, think of it as perspective. So like the edge of the castle is facing us.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's 4 windows beside each other. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. So it's perspective. So the straight line, like the corner of the...
What's the base look like?
It's a base.
It's just like stone into the
Well, I don't
ground.
know. And then the top has what are they called? Shingles? Shingles.
Oh, like a top of a
Shingles.
castle?
Yeah, kind of the top of the castle. And there's 8 eyeballs on the 8 eyeballs
On the
scattered
shingles?
around on the roof.
Okay.
And then there's a really skinny flag at the top. There's a flagpole. And it kind of it's a long triangle, and it's like moving in the wind. Yeah. I think there's grass on the bottom. Could be.
Does it have arms? Do we ask questions?
Yeah,
Does
absolutely.
it have arms?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember. Stone, 8 eyeballs. There's eyeballs in each window.
How many eyeballs in a window?
1. So each window is an eyeball.
Oh, fuck.
Language.
Not a family friendly.
Alright. Everyone stop drawing. Alright, so now Olivia will look at all of our drawings and pick which one she thinks is closest to it without looking at the card.
You don't
Oh, I don't say out loud?
Yeah, you write on your board. And you
Write it secret because we're going to look at it and discuss.
And the number
We don't
there.
meta it.
Yours looks
I
like,
love,
Right.
I
yours
love
looks like Big Ben.
something.
Yeah, it's really
Something I realized you haven't been doing it. If you don't know this game, check the details below.
Oh, yeah, true. You don't know how to play. How to in the descriptions below.
Alright, I got it.
Super fine. Alright, you got it?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to look at this card and decide who we think is closest.
Okay.
Cool. don't think I've seen this card yet.
All right.
Yeah, I did pretty good. It's pretty good.
All right. All of our flags went the same way. The wrong way.
Mine's very tiny.
My windows aren't good. Her windows are good. Y'all's windows are good.
Okay, there's a staircase at the bottom.
I kind of know who I think is closest.
All right, so remember, look at whatever number it is on the board you're picking, and we're going to just put up number of fingers. Once we decide, then we'll compare to whatever you have. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, 2 votes for 3, 2 votes for 4, and 1 vote for 6. Okay, so that's a tie, so 3 and 4 will both get points.
3.
3, okay. So 3 gets 2 points. 4 gets 1 point, and 5 gets 1 point. So we're gonna rotate around. It'll be Hannah next.
I don't like this right.
Don't look at it yet. So we have our timer ready. And then whenever you flip it, he'll start it.
12 seconds later.
Okay.
You saw it.
I didn't.
You lie.
You know what's great? One Piece fans are gonna recognize the.
Oh yeah. All right.
Go! Okay. So it is an evil mechanized toaster. So in the middle you got a toaster, and on the bread coming out is like he's got an evil little face. He's got 2 eyes, and then like bags under the eyes and an evil little grin. Wait. So
Wait.
there's like toast coming out of the toaster.
Yeah.
And then he's got 2 eyes, and then like an evil little grin, and there's bags under his eyes. Off to each side of the toaster, there's like big mechanized like legs, like coming out like a spider, but there's like 1 on each side. And at the bottom of each leg, there's like 2 big feet with like suction cup thingies on the bottom.
You said 1 on each side.
1 leg on each side, 2 feet coming off of each leg. Suction cups on the bottom.
Gotcha.
Coming out from the bottom of the toaster is like a bunch of like wires and stuff that look like they've been ripped out of the wall. And then there's like tendrils coming out of the toast himself, like to the right and to the left.
Tendrils.
Mm-hmm. There's like a bunch of like
How many tendrils? A bunch.
there's just a couple going to the right and to the left
From where?
from the toast, and then there's like wires, like he's been ripped out of the wall, hanging from underneath the toaster part.
Tendrils from the toast, not the
From the
toaster.
toast,
Oh,
yes.
dang, damn it. Dang, damn it.
And then on the toaster, there's like switches and knobs and stuff. Like to the left, there's like 3 sliders looking things, like on a toaster. To the right, there's like a knob that I would assume is like an on-off switch. Where? On the toaster. There's like 3 slider thingies on a toaster, and then to the right, there's like a knob. And that's about it.
How many buttons?
I don't know.
3 maybe.
3 sliders.
3 sliders to the
knob.
left, and then a knob on the right. That's all I remember. There could be more than that.
All we got. Mark it down. Mark it down.
All right. Okay. All right.
I am terrible at this.
It's 3 million. No, it's Hayden. Okay.
I'm 2. I'm 2.
I'm just a baby.
Get the baby.
How many times do you think a toaster gets plugged in? How many times do you think a toaster gets plugged in? Several.
A lot. An
Okay.
evil toaster. All right, let's flip the card.
Okay.
I'll just stare at it.
Oh, he's so cute.
Okay, I'm confident how to describe them.
Yeah, I forgot they were mechanized, like spider-leg things. Stuff. This is stuff.
Steven, it reminds me of Clank from Ratchet and Clank.
I see it. It's the face.
It's
Or
the-
like from those
Yeah.
like
Soulless eyes.
study videos where it's like a robot and a dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Memory unlocked.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Got mine, I think. Got my
I
choice.
think I've got mine as well.
None of mine's gonna fix this.
Alright.
Match y'all's.
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
And 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like threes have it.
Hey!
3. All right. So Hayden gets 2,
Yay!
and Hannah gets 1.
Doing so well.
Red, fix the cow.
Oh, almost erased. This one?
No.
Well, I'll cross it on the next one. So
I think you did a very good job describing that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
you
felt
did.
confident in that.
That was really good.
There are definitely harder ones out there to describe.
And everything that we need a brave little toaster hard.
I am already afraid.
I keep taking the one in the center.
It's not a not scary movie.
It gives me.
it's inanimate
Bad
objects talking. That's all it needs to be.
It gives me like a.
You already get a photo of
Oh, I used to be terrified of the vacuum
The
cleaner.
vacuum cleaner, yes.
It's scary and
It really did scare me. It was great.
All right. So Hayden is our next witness.
20 seconds later.
Yep, put it in.
all right.
Get my pen ready. Ready.
It should be drawn on landscape. It is a long worm-like creature
Okay.
that is fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
It has tied itself into knots. It has tendrils underneath it that are like little like small octopus tentacle type legs. And then it has 2 at the front that are kind of arched up, almost like a praying mantis hands. It has 2 eyes like a fly, and then a sucker like a limp mosquito
Where's the head?
to the left. It's not really a head; it's like a tapered end of the furry worm.
Head's on the left side, is that what you said?
Yes, left side. And there's lots of knots, like at least 3. And it is fuzzy, and there's like alfalfa cowlicks coming off of the worm. Several on
Does
the
it have like a
top.
head? Like a.
It has like a taper of a worm,
Can
Okay.
you say what about the eyes?
and it's got 2 eyes like a fly, and its nose is like a mosquito but limp. And he's a knot.
He's a
What's
naughty boy.
What's the part about a mosquito?
At its nose, he has like a sucker, but it's like limp.
Tell me about his like little like tendrils on the bottom.
They're just little bitty things like a
Little
jellyfish.
legs.
A
Like
lot
little
of
jellyfish.
There's a lot of them,
Like 12.
and his whole body's.
And then he has several knots on his body, and he has like things like alfalfa, like cowlicks coming off his body from the furs, but like slicked together.
That's such a hard thing to draw. Any antennae or anything like that?
I don't believe so.
2 little
Just
arms, you
the-
said?
2 little arms are kind of like a praying mantis. They're kind of like
Up near his head.
near-ish his head, just to the front of his body.
He's ugly.
Rude.
He's really ugly.
He had like 12 legs.
Yeah, about. I think they're in.
So-
Yeah, I didn't count.
Damn. That one came up on me.
Nightmare fuel.
I am talented.
That's terrifying.
Oh, it's tricky.
Something like this.
Tricky.
It's tricky.
I think I accidentally drew a crawfish at the front. Yeah.
So I'm trying to remember which way is left now.
I'd already drawn him. Me too.
Me too.
That's alright.
That's
I was about to draw the head. I was like, which
well,
way
when he
is it?
said worm, I was like, great, the worm from SpongeBob, and then he said in knots, and I was like,
Yeah. Take out everything.
All right, ready?
red.
No.
No.
Oh yeah, you.
I mean, yeah,
take
yeah,
it.
sorry.
Go ahead.
It looked like you were getting ready to do it.
Whoa, he looks like a Pokemon.
You undersold the head.
I couldn't remember.
Alfalfa.
Got tendrils everywhere.
The tendrils on the top and the tendrils on the bottom are different.
Fancy
So
tail.
those are really good.
Those are-
These are just like
Not.
parts of its fur. Those are like actual legs.
everyone got a pick? All right. In 3, 2, 1. That's 3 for 2, it looks like.
Thanks, guy.
1 for 4,
Thanks,
1
Rhett.
for 1. So, what'd you have? 2! Hey! So that is 2 points for Emilia, and that's 1 point for Hayden. Me and Steven are second.
I named him Frank. I think it's good.
I was getting ready to add another knot to it. I didn't think you meant not.
I have a whole village.
I was just like one giant.
I had no idea. Like I couldn't envision knots.
As soon as he said worm, I was just like, that big worm from SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Whatever they call
I went
I
way more,
tried to
I went way
explain
more,
the
exit
bosom
boring.
thing, and I couldn't think of
I went
what
way
to
more
say.
fuzzy than I thought it was going to be.
Look at it yet, but nah, you look at it whenever you're ready.
it. Okay, we're gonna start with the head. His head is on the right side, so like it's very alligator, long snout. He's really happy. Mouth is open, like he's taking a selfie kind of thing. He's got big eyes, not fly eyes, but pupils, iris. Okay, we're gonna move to the neck. He's got a lot of like bubbles on his back, like on his upper neck.
Like soap bubbles?
Yeah, not shiny. They're like warts, but they're very perfectly round.
Mm.
Okay, and then we're gonna move down to the body. Slender body. So just kind of like, bloop, no hands. And then his hands. He has 2. So give him like regular arms, okay? And then
Going down or
going down like they're by his side. And then his hands are not hands. They're like hooks going to the back. Like the hash slinging slasher.
Oh.
Okay, and then he has 3 legs, also like hooks, but I believe that they're just pointy.
They're just pointy.
Yes.
There is like a disconnect happening on the body. We've
He's
gotten
literally
slender,
it's
It's
given
really thin.
like just like average, like if he was a human,
like a dude.
like a dude, average 150.
Can you describe the legs again?
The legs are like
3 hooks.
like 3 hooks, but they're straight. So like
2 hands, you said?
2 hands that are hooks towards the back.
Hooks are straight.
Yeah, like little knives. He's walking on
I
knives.
was so nice.
And there's 3 of them. Okay, and then on top of his head, he has there's a bug, I can't think of it, but it's 2 pointy,
Does he have a maw, like teeth?
yeah, little baby like not sharp teeth.
Someone have?
On the head, it looks like a crab claw,
Okay.
but not as fat. There's a beetle that has like pincers. It's like pincers on his head.
Tail?
No tail.
Rounded edge? Rounded butt?
Yeah. Like he's very like human.
My
So it's cute.
should turn it to Amelia.
Yeah, what are you doing? I'm over here.
I'm over
They just want to admire their own work.
You really
I
just
have my answer.
Imagine how similar they kind of look.
I do my best.
That makes more sense.
Yes.
Oh, he's derpy.
He's really cute.
Oh, I love him.
Isn't he cute? That's why I smiled. He
Okay.
looked very happy.
Okay. Okay.
I don't think any of us knew this.
Nope.
Okay.
I got my.
I forgot about the muscular shoulder, but I just kind of remembered the main points.
Alright, I think I have mine.
Yeah.
Everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Do you need to look at him?
Sure.
Do you need to turn around and
No.
face you? Okay.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, go. 2 for 3 and 2 for 1.
Hey, I get a point.
And Amelia, what'd you have? 3. Okay. So 3 gets 2. Steven gets
I
1.
got a point,
Don't
guys.
erase it.
You're right. I was about to.
Is that it? Yeah.
What?
3 got 2.
There you go,
Emilia
Steven.
should have got one.
Emilia as well.
Yeah, that's one for
There you go,
you.
Steven, you're on the board.
I'm on the board.
There me. You ready then?
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready.
20 seconds later.
Okay. So at the very top, you're going to want a squid. And then a section under the squid, you're going to want to put a eye, like a body and an eye. It's just a giant squid at the top,
Like
the middle-
tentacles or just the head of the squid?
just the body of the squid. In
The
the
head
middle,
or the body?
the head and the body, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Not the tentacles.
Okay.
Okay.
Split the squid,
Okay.
put an eye.
And then, okay.
Like
In a square, put an eye.
Okay. In a square.
Under
Under
the-
the squid.
In the squid,
Yeah. Square.
right underneath the squid,
There's
is
a
a square and an eye.
Okay.
Underneath the squid is an octopus bottom, and instead of the head of an octopus, it just opens up and swallowing the eye. It's literally just an
So there's
open.
one eye.
There's one eye. It's a It's an octopus bottom, squid head, eye in the middle of all of it. At the top of the squid, right after the point of the squid, there is 4 octopus legs, 2 on either side. The very bottom of the octopus legs, coming out of it, you got some more tendrils and like a spring and then tendrils. And then the arms are no arms, it's just like tentacles, but in its left arm, it is holding a jellyfish, a 3-tiered jellyfish.
Describing spring plus tentacles. Where is that?
So the spring is coming out of the bottom of the octopus legs. So you got like 4 octopus legs at the bottom, and then a spring and tentacles coming off the spring.
4 total, 2 on each side?
4 total on the bottom, and then 4 total at the top, right underneath the point.
Okay.
So at the top underneath the point, you need 4 octopus legs. Bottom, you need 4 octopus legs, spring, and tentacles coming off the spring.
And he's holding a 3-tiered jellyfish?
And then a 3-tiered jellyfish on the right side coming out of the eye, basically. He's holding it on his left side. His left side.
Is the head is 3-tiered? Or
Yeah, it's basically 3-tiered jellyfish.
We all just kept going.
No idea.
And you guys,
Woo!
Confident I'm not.
Sweating.
That was stressful.
Stressed.
all right.
Oh, who's too?
Me?
So look, he's holding a little ice cream cone. That's so cute. I feel like there's just a little.
Got my answer. Literally, a squid head body,
Aww.
and then an eye, and then an
That's a
octopus.
hard one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is
Yeah,
hard.
that's hard.
I was trying to say his
You were
left,
correct.
his left side,
You were
not
correct.
the left side.
Right. I see
His
what
left
you mean. His left side. Got it.
I have no idea.
The squid kind of looks like Gary. Why are there so many spikes on it? I think it's just
Little spring.
I mean, it's the color of Gary's shell.
It is.
Boy.
All
Okay.
right.
Does everyone have an answer?
Yeah.
I guess I have one.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, go. 2, is that a 3, Hayden?
Yeah.
2 3s, 2 2s.
Okay.
Okay. Steven, what'd you have?
I went 3 because that's definitely a 3-tiered jellyfish.
Yeah, it definitely is.
And those octopus things are perfect.
Yeah.
Cool.
Everything else is trash.
Everything else was
I ran out of time
2.
on my 3-tier.
This was definitely the best of the
You
body.
picked 3, and Steven got it.
We could
Okay.
combine.
We would have gotten it.
It would have been
Oh.
unfair.
Still round.
Ah,
Until
the last
point.
one. Round 1.
Until
Maybe I get a point here.
Maybe.
I should have picked the right thing. Ready?
I wanted to cheat so bad.
20 seconds later.
Read Rhett's mind.
Hold on.
Guys,
I gotta be ready.
Okay. Taking up the top half is just a hand, face of a hand facing towards you,
Face
Um,
of the hand.
Like
like the palm of the hand.
Okay.
Just,
human
sorry.
hand.
It's more like a zombie hand in the coloration, but it just looks like a hand. For all intents and purposes, it's a hand. Coming out of each fingertip is a stalk that goes into an eyeball.
I don't want to do this to you.
Goes into an eye.
Yeah. At the wrist, where the wrist of the hand would be, there is like it's like grass, and then underneath that little bit of grass, it goes into basically a flower pot. At the bottom of the flower pot, there are 6 legs that go like up and then down, sort of like spider legs. And at the bottom and at the base of each of those spider legs is a tennis shoe.
Cute.
In the middle of the hand is a big mouth with a big tongue coming out of it, and 2 like vampire fangs.
Sorry, how many legs and how many shoes?
3 on each side, and shoes on each of the legs. Each leg goes down to a tennis shoe.
It's the one.
Also, the middle finger, part of it is like showing bone, like a zombie hand.
Oh,
I was like, I'll save this if I get to it.
What about the stalk? What?
So each of the fingers goes up into a tiny stalk into an eyeball,
A stalk. Like an eye
like an eye stalk, like think like
snail.
Krusty Krab or
Yeah.
Mr. Krabs.
Yeah.
SpongeBob references. Also, there's like some leaves that are like around some of the fingers. There's like 1 or 2. Like it's a minor detail. But hey, more things you can get points for. Pretty much it.
Gotta get
That's all
the
I'm thinking
shoes in.
What anything else on the hand that would help get
It's
it?
just a big hand. The fingers go up into eye stalks,
The middle one's a bone.
and the middle one has a bone.
I definitely took up way too much of the top at first.
You did say the top half.
Looks like fire.
It does.
A boiling pot.
Yeah.
Fun.
Spicy.
That's what I missed was the face on the
Oh
hand.
yeah.
I like how your nixnay of the finger is just putting an X.
Well, it was like a little bit of skin gun on one side, a little bit of skin gun on the other side.
Yours looks
So cute.
should be censored.
Why?
So it seemed.
This. That looks like a bone.
Looks like a bone.
Does
Mine
His looks like a penis.
was like,
Mine looks like a dog.
It seems like
It's really much for him to
like,
me, but,
like
you know.
groovy peen.
That's a band.
Time to get funky.
It sounds like a band at Bonnaroo.
Ruby Peen.
Okay, yeah, I've made my vote.
here, you got the card in front of you.
Okay. What do,
Oh, he's so
Oh.
happy.
I love him.
He's cutie.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you roasted mine, but I think that.
Okay. I think I got it.
okay, you guys ready to vote?
Mm-hmm.
I know you all want to vote for mine, but don't. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Wait.
What is it?
You're erasing your hands. I thought you were erasing your. Oh, sorry.
All right.
What? But I have to get rid of that.
All right.
Oh, I had cat.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
I get stuck at the table.
1, 2,
Thank you for
3,
all listening
4,
to me.
4 fours. So Hannah gets it. I did not pick 4.
Pick
I
2.
picked 2.
That was my second choice. Two's good.
Well,
Thanks.
that's a point for 4. That's it. Good job.
Nothing. We kept Rhett from getting a point.
I know.
Wait, no.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. Mine's closest to the picture. I
It is.
agree.
I'm going based off my memory here. I mean, you know.
If I had remembered- if I had gotten that face-
and put them on
The mouth was like, okay, I can disqualify 2 and 4.
I was like, what's on the hand? It's just a hand.
Human.
It's a giant ass mouth on the. You said it earlier, but I was still stuck on the spider legs with the shoes.
Yeah, I came back to it later because
I was still stuck on the spider legs with the shoes, but I was like, what's on the hand? Nothing.
I
It's a
always
hand.
get stuck on the spider with the shoes. Yeah, it's every time sticking.
All right, that's end of round one.
That's why I got the shoes on.
Our
That's true.
our points are in first place with 9, Hayden Newman. In second place with 4, Emilia. Yeah.
Wow.
In third place with 3 is Hannah.
Yeah.
In fifth place with 2 is Steven.
Why did I go see that?
In sixth place with Olivia, because she matched
With the-
up with the thing.
With Olivia? With one.
She has one.
With 1. With 1, it's Olivia. Those O words.
Oh, what
And then
about
last place is me with 0.
Yay! That's all that matters.
Good game, good game.
I like describing way better than drawing.
I don't.
I like describing better too.
So bad at drawing.
I want to
I
win.
think I described that pretty well. Like basically,
Yeah, that was a.
it wasn't that hard to describe, to be fair. But
Oh my god, no.
Alright.
Oh my god, y'all, this is gonna be bad. Alright. Think of the shape of an S and like make a 3D S. I can't
Okay.
use my head.
Make
a
3D S.
or not 3D S, but what? Yeah, like an S
like the
that
one,
has a body.
like the one from the 2000s with the
Yeah, no,
Okay.
no,
Not Superman.
like
Just
a snake almost.
Warming.
okay,
Yeah,
like Warner.
and then on his back, he has 4 antlers.
coming from
2 on one side, 2 on the other.
like the top
The
of the head.
head. What? I drew it.
is it
What would be the top?
the top part? Okay.
Here's
Oh,
2.
antler, you said?
My bad.
Two from each side
2 from each side
of the S.
of the no the head.
The S.
The head is the S. I mean the top of the S is the head.
It's very Christmassy right now.
Sort of. And then he's wearing a backpack on his left side.
Is he thin or is he?
He's so the body is actually pretty thick and the top and the bottom are skinny.
Ooh.
But it's the shape of an S. Olivia, what the hell?
All right, he's got a backpack.
You're doing great.
You know, there's a backpack on his back, and think of Megamind. You know how that fish has a,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a tall backpack.
yeah,
Camping backpack.
yeah. It's like a tank. It's a tank.
Mm.
It's a
A
tank,
tank?
and then there's goldfish in the tank.
Okay.
Oh, like those cat back.
Yes, like a cat backpack with goldfish in it. And then in his trunk, he has like saggy skin, so draw like 3 little wrinkles in the middle. It's like sagging in the middle.
Okay, does he have a face?
He did.
Don't remember
He
it.
just put a face.
Teeth? Anything?
I don't think he had teeth.
Scaled or is he furry or?
He was blue.
Okay.
He wasn't scaled. He kind of has some
Legs?
tendrils coming out of the
Or is it
legs,
snake?
kind of. Legs. You'll see. You'll see. That one was really hard. Draw antlers on the head. I tried. Wait,
No.
that one's really close.
I didn't even give mine eyes.
Why
or
would he
face. I didn't give mine any eyes. I was focused on the gold.
Oh man, blue.
That is so cute. That
Really cute.
That attaches.
It's like a Pokemon.
He does.
Olivia, you should get a tattoo of one of these.
No.
If I did it,
All right.
It has no face.
that's why.
She
It's just
didn't.
an S.
She didn't have a face.
I said draw an S. You'll see. I got it.
All right. Let's see this thing.
Oh, okay.
See what I mean?
I see what you
They're
mean.
hard.
It's like a fucked up seahorse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot going on.
Fucked up
He's
seahorse
saggy
would have been better.
skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's an ass. There's not a whole lot of things to really talk about.
Is he
She's
wearing
not.
glasses?
Forgot
Nice.
he-
She is visual
He got some
stuff.
goggles.
Same.
Right.
Oh, I should be choosing somebody.
Right.
See what I mean? He's an S.
He is.
All right, everyone ready?
Yes, sir.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
Whoa, we got all-
3, 3, 4, 6, 1. So 3 got it.
Hey.
3. The point for Hayden
Good job.
and a point for Olivia.
2 points, right?
You're right.
Good job.
Good work, everyone.
Good work.
Good
That was teamwork.
Good S's.
But mine was blue.
Everyone.
You should.
Good work, everyone.
That's what I voted for. I was like, this is blue. The rest of them are blue. Mine was
Black and white markers.
No.
Oh no. Scary. Okay, so it's like one big monster, but it's made out of 8 little monsters. In the middle is the big monster, and he's really happy, and his mouth is open, and he's shaped kind of like a squash.
Pot?
A squash.
A squash.
Not
Like
not a
a
pin.
squash. Like
Squash
he's
milk.
like little like a
Squash
bowling pin. Like he's like
a
fat on the bottom,
like
and
a-
there's like a
like-
logo. There's like another.
like a
Oh,
butternut
the
squash.
actual.
And then
This
above him,
squash.
there's a little guy that's just a circle with that's an eyeball. And
Like his
then
little
what?
floating
There's
friend.
it's one big monster made out of 8 little monsters.
Okay.
There's the main guy that looks like a squash.
Mhm.
Right above him, like attached to him, almost like we'll say like he's standing on him with like one leg. It's just a little circle guy with an eyeball. Then around eyeball guy, kind of in like a rainbow shape, there's like 3 other guys. And they are like fuzzy little round guys. And they're all connected like through like one like stall looking thing.
On one side?
There's like a round eyeball guy.
On the
Eyeball
round
guy
guy.
is directly above squash guy, and then there's a rainbow around eyeball guy.
Gotcha.
And then there's 4 that are kind of like there's 2 that are underneath the squash guy on each side. And then it comes down into 2 big legs.
What are the 2 guys on there? The fuzz balls?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like 2 big legs, and then there's like they come off from squash guy, and the last 2 little monsters are like where the feet should be.
They
That's-
also
that's
they
the-
also
That's 8.
fuzzballs.
Yeah. That there's more than that, but there's a lot for me to look at.
And they all have little faces.
They all have little faces.
Is the one in the center the only happy one?
No, they're all happy. They seem happy to be there. So
I
it's
love being the foot.
squash guy,
I
little
love
eyeball guy, then rainbow of 3 happy fuzz balls, then 4 super big.
Stop right.
It was really hard.
I didn't catch. I don't know what I caught, but I don't think I caught it.
You caught something, but it wasn't that.
Guys, mine's a nightmare.
You're
Well, they're monsters.
Terrifying.
They're monsters. They're supposed to be nightmares.
Mine looks like a messed up Mr. Potato Head.
Olivia's. I like.
My
Two
squash got
Emilia.
fucked up.
It kind of looks like the peacock logo.
It was a gross.
It looks like the turkeys you make at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
It's like the tongue pressers,
Mhm.
I don't-
but very happy.
It's very happy.
Alright, what's over there?
He's had a good life.
Oh, God.
Oh, they're holding hands.
Wow.
I was incorrect.
Wow.
It was a lot.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
All right.
Almost drew a tongue too. Oh, the tongue is into the guy of below. Ugh.
It's a lot to look at in 20 seconds.
It is.
I remember the rainbow.
Oh, he's
thing.
licking that guy and he's like giggling. Okay.
He's silly.
I can't pick it up.
He's just a silly
Okay.
guy.
Okay, I know what's wrong with this.
I like his little
He's
ears.
got no eyes.
Yeah, like you had to give descriptions for each of those.
Yeah,
little
I
buggers.
Yeah.
tried. I even got the shape of all of them wrong.
That's
so.
crazy. Oh, I see what's
I
happening.
think each of them.
Oh, they make the monster.
Yeah, they're little bunch of little tiny guys that put a trench coat on and become
Well,
one big
don't,
monster.
Don't vote for me.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
3 5s?
Oh my god! Thank God! Finally got one!
On 5s, I'm
So good.
2.
On vibes only.
You got 2.
Oh.
That was really
And then
hard.
Hannah gets one.
Yep.
Yummy, yummy.
Yeah.
Ew.
Okay.
Give him time.
The entire image is a haunted tree.
Okay.
There are 2 tops of the tree. The top of the tree on the left is a little bit taller, and that's where the actual top is going to be branches. The top of the right side of the tree is going to be like a tent, like a tarp, like a tree house tarp, in the top of a tree. There is going to be a face on each of those parts. There's a face underneath of the tent, think of that as like a head. There's a face underneath the tree, think of that as a head. And then at the bottom, there's another face out in the fat part of the trunk. It's going to kind of go out, and it has an open mouth.
Tell me the vibe of there.
There are 3 eyes on the tree, 1 eye on the tent tree, and 2 eyes on the trunk tree. The one at the bottom of the trunk. And there's a big hole at the bottom, and water comes out of its mouth.
Sorry, how many eyes were on the big tree?
3.
Is that like on the left of the trunk?
It's center of the trunk. Think of it like the mouth of the whole tree, but there's also a face above it. The bottom, like the bottom of the trunk.
What's the base of it look like?
Just kind of go into the ground. And then the bottom trunk has hair coming off the sides, and it's mushrooms.
Which one? Sorry.
The trunk face. There's 3 faces. One's at the top with branches. One's with the tent at the top. The other one's at the bottom with the mushrooms, and it's an eye or 3 eyes. 2 eyes. It's 2 eyes. And then a big mouth with water coming out of it.
Anything unique about the branches?
No, it's normal tree branches.
Where were the
There's like some wooden looking stuff coming off the right hand side, like maybe like planks making a sword. Mushroom hair on the bottom one, water coming out of it. Tent on the one on the right.
The one on the right side with the haunted tree. Well, how many eyes?
I think 1.
Right is 1. Right was 1, left was 3, and middle was 2.
Mhm.
Let you throw yours in so I can throw.
I love them all. I really do. All right, I got it. You ready to see?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Missed the water. Throwing up. Cool.
I see mushrooms.
There's an arrow.
Huh.
Look at that nose.
Three, two, one, go.
Okay.
You can't vote for yourself.
No, okay, but it's right. Yeah.
What was second place?
2 for Hannah. 2 for Hannah.
Yeah, that
1
was my
for
second place.
Hayden.
Oh,
It's your turn.
Go.
no.
Yeah, scared him so.
Let me put harder pictures this time than we.
They're all new ones. I haven't seen any that we've not played
we're
multiple
just-
times.
Bad at describing.
Speak for yourself.
That was so quick. Okay.
I
Here we
was.
go. The main body is a digital camera, but wider, like a boombox. So on the left and the right are like speakers. That's what it looks like. But in the middle on the top is like where the flash would be for a camera. The camera lens itself is detached from the camera base and attached by like a tube, a long
Oh.
snout.
Like a nose?
Like it's no,
Let's
like
go.
like tube
Does it go up to the left or right, or
to the right,
to the right?
Up left. Up
down
right, sorry.
right, like
Down right.
slide. So draw a tube. At the end is the camera lens, and the tube itself is just how you would draw like a worm body, just like lines.
Any eyes or face or anything?
No eyes.
Okay. Legs or anything?
The legs are at the bottom of the boombox camera, like eagle legs. So like chicken thighs,
Okay.
furry. It kind of looked like wood, so not furry, but like that short hair, but it looked like wood kind of. And then the feet were big old like talons, 3-toed talon, and on the heel was like a talon. And then there was a tail. It looked like a dragon tail. It matched the snout that the camera lens was on, but at the end it was kind of like sharp, like a scorpion.
What direction for the tail?
On the left, behind.
It's a scorpion tail, you said?
Ish. It was pointy, like a knife. One of those fancy knives that was pointed, but also had like one like extra blade on it.
What'd you say was on the side of the camera itself?
Nothing.
Knobs?
It was just like the like a boombox.
What
Like
about the flash?
Yeah, it was just like a small flash, like the little that clicks up when you take a photo. But
Okay.
it was like a boombox too. Like the speakers were like 2 circles on the left and the right.
Boombox chicken
Any
legs.
like buttons or
Brimstone
anything?
left.
Any,
Oh,
Pikachu, I choose you.
I hate them all.
you ready? I should have said it was sideways, but I mean it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's hard.
Ooh, that's very Horizon Forbidden Dawn.
Yeah.
Elephant chunk. That would have been a little helpful.
It's... I think Kennedy Garza needs to go to therapy.
I got you.
I got it.
Kennedy Garza, if you're watching this, therapy.
Consider.
I like it, Kennedy Garza.
I like it too, but
It's very interesting, but
get some. And 3, 2, 1, go. 3 and 3 had it. Yep. All right.
Rich getting
Pete,
richer.
and point for Emilia. Ray.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Fucking.
go ahead.
All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna draw. It is the backs. I'm gonna describe the picture coming at me. So the backside is a giant spider butt. On the front of the spider body, it is like the carcass, like the carcass of like a seashell, sea creature. You know what those like the chitin plating thing? Body of like a lobster. The front, the bottom side of a lobster. Sorry. Coming out of it are 6 spider legs. Coming out of the top of it, going upwards, is literally the top half of a woman. She doesn't have the nipples, but she doesn't have clothing on either. So it's literally just the top half of a woman.
Oh, okay.
Where?
On top of the carcass piece, the lobster body.
Oh, so she's like a
Coming out of the lobster. Yeah, it is literally a
spider
spider queen.
Okay.
She has long hair. On top of her head is the Egyptian, like the standard Egyptian circlet with the snake coming out of it. And then her arms are super fucking long, reaching down to where the spider legs touch the ground. And she's just got like 3 clawed hands.
Are the legs coming off the butt or off
The lobster
Okay.
body part. It literally is a woman.
arms come all the way down?
All the way down. Kind of in front. 3 clawed hands.
I threw a line.
3 clawed hands
Yeah, 3 clawed hands.
on 2 arms.
On the
No.
2 long arms.
There are 3 claws on the 2 arms, not 3.
The hands are 3 clawed.
She have a face?
Yeah, a woman.
Okay.
Like I mean, it's just
Just a
straight. It
normal
is straight up a top
What
half.
is
Of
it?
it.
Spider
Do the
legs
hair
like?
right?
No, just Egyptian snake circlet.
Oh.
Long hair. Yeah, long hair. Egyptian snake circlet. Yeah, it's not.
That's weird. It got weird. It got weird.
It was weird.
I only got
I like your woman.
I only got
Number
1 claws.
She's single.
What? Stop.
She pulls me. I believe it. She pulls.
One
When,
night.
When
When they're
they're-
when you
Yes.
see the body, you're gonna understand what I was trying to say with the
Oh, like the
like
bottom of
like
like
a
a
cockroach.
bottom of crab. That's what I should have said. But yeah, it's literally a spider queen. She has no shirt, but she doesn't have nipples.
No, I completely understood that part.
I understand.
I didn't.
I like her bone
It's,
wings.
she's a horseshoe crab upside
Yeah.
down.
I like her bone wings.
I'm sure they get her more.
Okay, everyone ready?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like 2 has it.
I think yours will, Steven.
Just a claw hand.
I like 6 myself.
Do you?
There's
I got the legs right.
I think we were all like all over the place with this. So 2 had it. So 2 gets 1 and 3 gets 1.
No.
You picked it. It gets a point.
Oh,
You just don't get a point.
I thought they got a point if I chose majority.
No, they get a point if you pick it, and then the majority picks it.
No, do I?
This is the last round.
All right, let's see if I can
It's
get
anyone's game. This is anyone's game.
anyone's game.
It's
Don't
not
look at
over
the
till it's
scoreboard.
over.
And it's almost over.
Anyone's game.
Ready?
Oh, it's 10 seconds for sure.
All right. So this body has a head that starts in the bottom right corner, and it snakes up and goes into like a S going the other way.
The body does?
So it has a head. It's
Like
like
a human
it's
head?
skeletal. Like
Like
think like a ankylosaurus kind of head. Does that make sense?
No.
Think like a bulldog head. How about that?
Okay.
Bulldog head. It's like a wide skull.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's a wide skull, and it has 2 arms that come down beside its head that are all bone.
That comes from the neck.
Yeah, from the neck.
And it's got a backwards S-shaped body.
Yeah, and it's got a backward S-shaped body that kind of goes up to the right and then goes to the left at the end.
What's that?
And it has like, so it's bones at the very front, like with the head and arms, and then it goes into like black shadow around the rest of the body, and then around that it has like a corporeal ghost-like
Corporeal?
visage around it.
What?
It has like, it's like glowing with like ghost energy, it looks like.
Okay. So it's smoky, like, in the middle, and then at the top it's, like, glowing.
It's glowing it goes smoky to the edge from like the neck down to the tail, and then it has like a glowing ghost form around all of it from tip to tail.
Does it have eyes on its face?
Tell me about its face.
It's bony face. It has 2 eyes. It has a maw that's open with like needle-like teeth. Not a big mouth, but yeah. And they're like, I don't know how to describe it, but they're like, look like razor thin, but they're all touching each other and like really gnarly looking. That's really it. There's not like a whole lot to it. It's just a weird
Body's just shadow.
body's just shadow, and then it has that ghostly like glow to it.
Totally get what you're saying.
Totally get this.
Looks like an eel.
Okay. I want to do.
You guys look like an angel.
I want to do. Neck is coming out of the shadow as well. Isn't it?
I like what's going on here.
Yes, Steven.
Right here.
That looks like an eel.
Electric eel.
None of these.
No, there's a lot alike.
You did all of them. These are all great.
Yeah, they're all pretty good.
Like my skeletal hand.
All right, and
Well,
there
you're about
he
to
is.
vote. You haven't even seen it.
I'm ready.
Ooh, that's hard.
Salamander.
He's a lizard. He's a lizard.
Cool.
Skeletal salamander.
The skeleton part. It looked like an ankylosaurus to me. That's like the skull it looked like to me. All right, everyone ready? Okay. In 3, 2, 1, vote.
I give it to my hands.
We got
4.
2 4s.
2 4s. Okay, 4 has it. I voted for 3.
Ooh.
So 4 and a 3. In last place, in 6th place with
Who?
0 points,
Who?
me.
Hey!
In 5th place with 2 points, Stephen Vick.
Hey, I got on the board.
Yeah. In 4th place with 4 points, Olivia.
Hey, better double my score.
So good.
In 3rd place with 5 points, Emilia.
Hey.
Thank you.
In 2nd place with 7 points, Hannah.
Hey!
And in first place with 16 points,
Jesus Christ.
Hayden Nooner.
Your drawing skills.
That's my art degree, guys.
Four wins. Good sir. 4 wins.
Well, that was our game of MonsDRAWsity. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it, even if I suck at it. That's how much I enjoy it. But thank you all for joining us, and we'll catch you next time because that's the way we roll.
7
7!